What up everyone, TJ of NerdMake here once again, bringing you the hottest new releases of May 14th, 2017. Now we've got a full week of games ahead, so get your wallets ready, because this one's going to be a doozy. I know, because I'm going to be one of those people. Now starting off this week, we've got something that I am totally stoked for, and that most of the team is stoked for. We've got Injustice 2, coming out for PS4 and Xbox One on the 16th. The anticipated sequel of DC Comics' Injustice Gods Among Us, Injustice 2 allows players to build and power up the ultimate version of their favorite DC characters. Featuring a massive selection of DC superheroes and supervillains, players can personalize iconic DC characters with unique and powerful gear earned throughout the game. Additionally, for the first time, gamers can take control of how their characters look, fight, and develop across a variety of game modes. Now, it's also fair to add that they have just announced some DLC characters, Sub-Zero, Starfire, and Red Hood, with more incoming. And by the teaser images, we look like we're also going to be getting Black Manta and possibly Raiden. So, be ready for that. It comes out this week. Now, following right after that will be AKIBA'S Beat for PS4 and PlayStation Vita on May 16th. A spiritual successor to AKIBA'S Trip, Undead and Undressed, AKIBA'S Beat is a modern-day satirical spin on a classic Japanese RPG formula. Set in a true-to-life recreation of Tokyo's Akihabara ward, Akiba for short, players will take control of a party of characters led by protagonist Asahi Tachibana as they seek to rid the town of anything out of sync with reality. Now, apologies if I butchered any of that. My Japanese is horrible because I am but a horrible American swine. Now we'll get another game added to PlayStation VR library this week though, as Farpoint joins in on the 16th. Farpoint is a riveting, quote-unquote, VR space adventure set on a hostile alien planet. On a mission to pick up scientists studying an anomaly near Jupiter, a sudden rupture nearby sends you and the station crashing onto an unknown alien world. Separated from your colleagues, you need to use holographic logs scattered throughout the landscape to reunite with the scientists and escape the planet. Explore and discover the secrets of the planet, blasting your way through hordes of indigenous and alien life as you keep moving to survive. Save Tokyo from a new threat also in Operation Babel, New Tokyo Legacy. The Special Forces unit known as the X Squad has been through countless battles, putting their superhuman abilities to the test. Thanks to them, the bizarre incidents which threw the world into chaos have been long forgotten. It looked as though their battles were finally over, but one day everything changed. An unidentified object, nearly 2,000 miles long, appeared without warning high in the sky. It was dubbed the Embryo. Was this a gift from heaven or a sign of the end times? The world once again fell into chaos, and the United Nations turned to the Code Physics Agency for help. Now the X must infiltrate the mysterious object to save the world, but what dangers lie just around the corners for them? Who knows? Unless you play it. The last game that'll hit store shelves on the 16th is going to be The Surge. The Surge is an upcoming science fiction action role-playing video game in development by Deck 13 Interactive and published by Focus Home Interactive, the men and women who brought us Crusader Kings and Styx. Now, the game takes place in a dystopian future where mankind has exhausted the world's resources, leading to strained social service and environmental diseases. According to the developers, the game paints a grim portrait of the future where the evolution of technology in relation to society and the environment has led to a decadent era for humanity. The Surge is designed in the challenging role-playing game style of Rise of the Robots and the Soul series, and trust me, the Soul series is grueling. I'm farming through it right now before I go to New Game Plus. Gameplay involves players using an exoskeleton to battle enemies. The exoskeleton can be customized through the game using modular upgrades, according to the developer. The combat allows players to target different body parts of enemies, as well as utilize finishing moves, often ending in dismemberment in bullet time fashion. Endless Space 2 is also finally going to be released on May 19th, so all of you space lovers can explore the depths of space and build your civilizations in this turn-based 4X space strategy game. Grab your blade, Grab it. Grab that blade, for Nintendo is calling you again. Fire Emblem Echoes Shadow of Valencia releases on the 3DS May 19th. In a continent torn asunder by warring gods, guide legions of soldiers through the tactical battles as this reimagined RPG epic invades the West. Uncover the intertwining tales of heroes Alm and Salisa. Engage foes, fend off monsters, and explore 3D dungeons. Your powers will grow as you master this melding of modern and legacy Fire Emblem gameplay. Finally, the last game for this week is Skylar and Pluck's Adventure on Clover Island for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, coming out May 19th. The game sets two unlikely heroes on an adventure to prevent the villainous CRT from conquering their home and turning it to a wasteland. That all being said, that wraps up the news so far for this week. Be sure to subscribe and stick around for more news, discussions, and reviews on all things nerdy. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, or leave a comment down below telling us what your thoughts are on the upcoming games. And if you want to say I suck, that's cool too. I'm here for you, fam. We just giving you the hottest news. I love you. Mwah. We will see you soon.